Trump is desperately trying to hold on to seniors, independents, and this glass of water. But there's one group that's clearly slipping through his fingers.
Suburban women, will you please like me? Remember? Please. Please. I saved your damn neighborhood, okay?
Save their damn neighborhood? From what? I sat down with 3 proud Trump supporters to see what Trump is doing to protect white women. I mean, the suburbs. Sorry, the suburbs are obviously not just code for white.
White women love him. He's out there making our lives a little bit easier and what he's doing in protecting us.
What do the suburbs need to be protected from?
Violence, rioters, looting.
Huh.
Socialism, Antifa, and Black Lives Matter.
I agree, same thing. Afraid of them coming from the cities up to the suburbs.
There's examples of it around the country where gates are crashed through.
Okay, so in your suburb, how many rioters came up from the city?
No, none yet. We haven't had, in this town we haven't, but it's happened in other parts of the country.
I had very little here. They stopped one of the parkways, very peaceful. There was no looting.
In our suburbs, we only had a peaceful protest, but the belief is that I believe all lives matter.
Nice. I just want to bet. Anyways, if all the protests in your neighborhood have been peaceful, why are you still so concerned with rioting and looting?
Because I've seen what happened in New York City. If you're living in an apartment near Times Square, every night there's protesting. You might call it peaceful, but banging drums at 11 o'clock at night is really not peaceful.
I thought you were going to say people are getting stabbed with knives, not late night drumming, but it can be inconvenient depending on the drums.
Just because it's not on my block doesn't mean it doesn't affect me.
Andrea's right. You should absolutely be afraid of rioters, even if every protest you've seen in your town suggests the opposite. And according to Trump, if Antifa doesn't destroy your suburb, the Democrats will.
Democrats in Washington are also pushing a plan to abolish the suburbs.
They want to build low-income housing.
They don't mind if low-income housing is built in a beautiful suburb.
Biden wants affordable housing in the suburbs. What would that do to, let's say, your neighborhood? Andrea?
I wouldn't have a problem with it at all.
I already have it. So I have it a couple blocks up from me and I have a couple blocks down from me.
So that's not a fear.
Not a fear at all for me.
My town already has affordable housing, and I'm all for affordable housing.
Got it. Their riots have been peaceful, and the terrifying low-income housing isn't coming because it's already there. So why is Trump still pushing these fears?
I don't think he's pushing fear. I think he's pushing knowledge.
Trump doesn't sell fear. He sells knowledge about what we should fear.
No, because knowledge about how to run the country.
Got it.
On a completely unrelated note, when you voted for Trump previously, what were some of the things that worried you?
I was afraid of Hillary Clinton getting in office.
I'm afraid of attacking Trump supporters with things like the IRS.
The bathrooms, the little girl bathrooms with boys in them.
They've taken Christopher Columbus Day away from me and calling it Independence Day. It's Christopher Columbus. Okay? That's what I'm afraid of.
Okay, well, according to you, these are the things we should fear from Donald Trump. Hillary Clinton.
For a president who's definitely not selling fear,
socialism, Swedish teenagers,
he's left his voters with a big, beautiful list of non-fears.
Immigrants,
Illegal immigrants.
We did not say
Mexicans,
illegal
Russian
immigrants.
hoax,